As you go through the book, you're going to hear about certain leaders that influenced my life, but also influenced the future of the organization. And that's been key. It is always about the people. It's always about the team. Nobody gets there alone. But as a team, we have to have a common understanding. And that's where the veteran-led concept comes in. When you hire a veteran, you get leadership experience included in that package. And for most of us now, as we struggle with hiring great people, we know that most veterans have that greatness inside of them. And they've experienced real leadership. They know how to follow, they know how to lead, and they know how to accomplish a mission. One recurring issue that we saw was that we would help veterans with their disability appeals. They would start getting money from the VA, and all of a sudden their needs were taken care of. They're getting money to take care of their family, they're getting medical treatment, and then they're asking, well, what's next? I mean, you come back from deployments and the team's gone and the mission's gone and there's nothing to fill that void. And yet we have these veterans who have the skills not only to fill that void, but to strengthen our communities. So we wanted to put that to work. It's a great manual for every team member to come in and to read, but also for veterans or even law firm owners to see how we scaled, how we grew, some of the mistakes we learned along the way, and the lessons that keep coming back to us. And throughout the book, I have my after-action review. The things that I did well, the 3 things that I try to sustain in every chapter, and the 3 things that I need improvement upon. Because as leaders, we must always self-assess. We need to know what we did well and keep doing it, and then what we did poorly so that we can stop doing it poorly and either get better at it or stop doing it altogether. Veterans working with veterans have a culture that is pre-built. And I always say that brand is the foundation for culture. And if you have the veteran brand and you can build a culture on top of it, you're way ahead of the game. Because when you have a great culture with great team members who want to see each other succeed, it gets easier.